Привет, привет. Вай, ты прошел основную игру. Мне осталось до ОЦ пройти. Пицца, не знаю, там была клетка, либо... Пицца, пицца, блядь, сложные шутки. Но я бы пиццу съел. Опять в рапчур. Опять хуи сосать. Сколько можно? Опять в дверь стучат.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Но у меня нет настенного. Могу только эту хуйню принести, блять, я вправо не могу идти.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Здорово, Кинчик. Опять этот город говна.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Уверена, что под водой курить нормально? Да, есть такое.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Никакие мои таланты.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Red means stop, green means go.
Не смотрите на меня.
All little girls know.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could
Ha,
compromise
came.
in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
Come on.
Ну да, живой рэпчур это, конечно... О, папочка бурит.
Under those suits. What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we
Логично.
headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Кнопочка.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
No.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Ну, допустим.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine.
F5. Люди плазмидами понтуются.
What's nice?
I went through basic, decent sort. The Italians. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family.
Насколько этот
Decades ago.
бармен ленивый?
I told her. You want someone to listen to you?
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Опять ходить. Ну пошли бегать.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Сиськи будет показывать.
Bonjour.
Это еще не финальное.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air of the
Parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact. Now, did your companion go...
Oh, you've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Any luck?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's find another shop.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
This clown bothering you, miss. Say the word, I'll take care of him.
Я тебя обоссу.
You're all gone. Right.
Good day to you, sir.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Nothing.
Right out of her coffin in
Only one
Twilight
place
View.
left.
Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber
Are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
О,
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Ну, начало бегающий маску, а можно было бы кого-то просто отпиздить. Или перестрелять тут всех.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by...
Where is he hiding that box?
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
lovely. Music does something to me. Especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it?
Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my
Как же ты стараешься? У меня только одна маска.
You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Пустите, я тут был 3 минуты назад, только теперь я в
Very
маске.
well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children?
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Артисты.
Dance, dance, move!
Разве мы его в первом биококе не убивали?
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No.
Да, мы его убивали.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most.
Ты увиливаешь от ответа.
Claim to be Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl
$1 куришь?
is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cole, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance.
Ладно.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Наблюдаемо.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm
Хуёвый.
sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Нас похоронят в море. Крабы.
Look.
Fontaine.
Fontaine.
Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Too much.
Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Roll credits.
You're too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Только 3 патрона. Только 2 силы. Лед мы сжечь не можем.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
А чё, это не подойдет? Ну ладно. И подойдет, но я не нажал. А, это твоя.
Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber.
Damn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
You keep your eye on the ball.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Yeah.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seed. Did someone get in? You shouldn't be here!
Ай.
Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
I'm a legend, you hear? A legend!
Пока патронов вообще нет, так грустно.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Чё?
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Дайте денег.
Come on. Just let me in, okay?
Fontaine? He said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah.
Honey pie?
Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
That what you are? A cognitive grip.
Here you go.
Спасибо.
See what else I can find.
Sweat.
More time to look.
Look up there.
Won't steal my lead.
Почему что так нихуя нет?
Don't pretend you don't reckon. Still got a joker in the bag.
А тут что?
To accept less.
Of my first play, the herald said,
Понимаю.
"A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of cancelling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task.
They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
It wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Понимаю. Если мне не сюда, значит мне сюда.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about Buy you sell something to a man. Jose gets every. Just gonna leave this slub out in the open here?
Бля, 3 лукпика надо ебать. Открой.
Child's play. There.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
Откуда?
Can you help me out with this lock?
Come on, give me something challenging. Got it.
What's that now? Washed up!
Okay, catch! I'll keep my eyes open for more.
I got a sweetheart deal for you.
Блять, вы думаете, я запомнил? Ноль 928.
I don't have anything.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
What's all this talk about cigarettes being bad for the heart? If the government had its way, we'd all be scared of our own shadows.
Понимаю.